elders were spying for Darmore.
What? The elders have been spying for Darmore? This is bad. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video of Chagastu. Today is a special day because we are super close to getting level 275. And per usual, as we unlock a new map, we're gonna go through the story mode. It's gonna be a bit of a long one. Alongside that, we are also gonna take a look at a few items due to all of the little maintenance. Apparently, there's been people who have been abusing the ghastly snowman, so we're gonna take a look at some stuff like that. And lastly, let me show you guys a little gift from Santa Claus that we got recently, the cursed yellow spellbook. Oh yes, baby, we've got our very actual real first pitch boss set, and we've also lost the black heart. So, you know, the black heart doesn't really count. It is the spellbook. We did get it with Remaker first. We got it with Chaga second. And I almost forgot that I had this. I wanted to record the video and open it with you guys. And luckily, I did log in on the night that it was going to expire. So I did open it here. I'm going to flame it at some point. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick that we did get our first pitch set. So what we're gonna do is take a look at the items. I do see a gift box already. So compensation for the steadfast child gift box issue from Ghastly the Snowman. We've got 30 of these. So if, you know, depending on when this video comes up, I hope you did get this. And these are just the little goodies that we usually go for. Other than that, let's take a look at the Frenzy of the Source. So apparently, I didn't know about this, but if anyone within a GMS completes Limbo, which it only has been maybe what, a few days, like less than 3 or 4 days, and we've already got this cleared. I mean, thank you, community. All right, so participate. Can I have the celebration gift? So you heard Hard Limbo was defeated by some heroes. Wow. And what do we get? Ooh, love this. 30-day for this. Okay, the Rosy Flush skin coupon. Okay, it's not too shabby. So I'm going to collect all of these goodies. And the one that I'm really excited about is this one here. Do you want to receive this item? Yes, I do. Let's see what this effect... Oh, okay. It's kind of like a... What is it called? The Dawn Warriors get planets skills and stuff. It's nice. I'm going to keep it on the side for now. All right, so we're not going to waste too much time. I'm going to do a monster park real quick to get that level 275. I do prefer getting that level while training, but it's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna do this quick. Let's see if that's gonna give us the level. Oh, it did not. 99.10%. Oh my god. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting close to that level 275, and while we are here, let me know in the comments, what gifts did you guys get during this Christmas? I don't know if any of you do still celebrate Christmas. You guys still get gifts to your family members or your loved ones. But if you do, oh baby, let me know in the comments, as we are level 275 officially. And it is time, baby. We have finally unlocked the Shangri-La. I'm going to proceed. I'm going to accept the quest. Master Tai Yu. Oh yes, ladies and gent. Last time, we were in this Cernium area with all the robots and Kaling. Yes. Kaling. What is happening? Oh my god. Who is this? Darmore? So the unfinished vessel took the God Sphere and left us with nothing but this lifeless husk of apparel. We'll never complete a vessel with such a paltry... What? Okay. Oh, it's one of... Oh, there were 3 pets. Kaling had 3 pets, and this is one of them that still hasn't been revived or something. We have enough power to fill it. Of course, that's not the issue. But without the God Sphere, our efforts would all be in vain. Okay, I'm actually super interested to see what's gonna happen now. So you say the adversary headed for the realm of the sages? I do have a debt to pay. Oh my god. Kaling, you have your own special history with the old ones. It's only fair you have the chance to see them again. As for how to get there, have no fear. We went through a freaking scroll. Triangular barriers will open from the inside soon enough. From the inside? Hundun. A being never born made for a singular purpose. Should we now simply leave it to rest in peace? I think not. Such would be folly. Oh my god, what is he doing? he is turning one of the paths into an evil creature once again. I love lore stories. I am a big fan of single player games, and when it comes to lore, it's always interesting. No one's going to stop me this time. I will take my experiment all the way. Okay, Kaling, chill. Kaling says that she's always going to finish what she started. Oh my god. Okay. Shangri-La, Plum Blossom Scented Spring. Okay, before we head on to the quest, let's just have a look at the map. Okay, this is not the full map. I got way too excited. This is epic. Look at the freaking drawing in the back. This is giving me Chinese vibes, Japan vibes. I think mostly Chinese vibes. I love this. Okay, Master, let's head on to the quest. I imagine this place comes a bit of a shock, but there's no time for gawking about. We have a long way to go. You seem ready. Shall we? We shall, baby. Okay, Cherry Blossom. This is nice. I love this. Look, the floor is a scroll. It literally is a walking scroll. Got bonsai trees, like huge ones. Oh, Oz. We really are inside the painting. Oh. The flowers, the trees, even the clouds. You can see the brush strokes. Yes. Quite a sight, yes, but doesn't it feel a bit off? Nothing here is natural. Everything's drenched in magic. Right down to those petals on the tree. Sage, what exactly is this place? A prison for the old geezers, did you say? Researchers seems like an understatement. The way Kosum and Hunden talked about them, they sounded like some kind of higher beings. The old geezers of the... or the elders, if you prefer, are above the Odium research team. They are teachers, in a sense. I might as well tell you the story. All about Shangri-La, the elders, and the four symbols. Ooh, who are these people? In the beginning, even the elders were ordinary folks, but they held something special in their hearts. A sense of duty to better the world with their knowledge, and so their hearts burned brightly. The will of the world recognized them and gave them a mission. You're talking about a mission to create the adversary through experiments, right? To perform those experiments, that's a lot of people, what? And those 12 are now known as the elders. Among those who know of them all, and those 12 are now known as the elders. The will of the world granting them many things. Long life, teams of researchers at their back and cell. Those researchers dedicated their lives to the cause, no matter how many experiments, no matter how unethical the methods or unwilling the subjects. So the elders needed protection for themselves and for Odium. It's a bit of a messy one, I think. Azure Dragon, Vermilion Bird, White Tiger, and Black Tortoise. Oh, this is giving me Demon Slayer vibes. These are those higher swordsmen. Those four anima distinguished themselves with their strength and dedication, and so they came to be known as the Four Symbols, and they have protected the elders throughout the ages. The Vesses won their war against the ancient gods, and then, without a purpose, they faded away. This is one part of it. It looks like spring, right? There are four main parts of Shangri-La, each with a different season. No way we have four different types of Shangri-La. Okay, so that's spring. Aren't they gonna show us everything? I think this gotta be... Okay, that was summer. This is fall. Just okay. I love the orange effect. Let's see the winter. Oh, there you go. A little bit of snow. Gold and purple. Love the color effects. This is nice. I might have to spend a lot more time here in Shangri-La. Here the four seasons exist all at once, in balance, hoping that balance could hold back the contamination. The elders remain here. The will of the world hath taught the elders many secrets far too dangerous for anyone in the world to know. Especially with the contamination in the mix. I'd love to give you all the grand tour, but the four symbols wouldn't appreciate it much. They guard the four seasons. Each of them is intrinsically linked to one of the barriers. Well, that sucks. I wanted a tour, man. Like, what? Ramble all day, but let's just have you meet the elders in person. I thought these guys were busy. What? What's with the scroll, Sage? I sense a tremendous power. Did I just tell you? The four symbols are in charge of the barriers of Shangri-La. And this is the barrier of the Azure Dragon, the symbol of spring. The scroll is the barrier? One of the barriers, yes. And there are 3 more scrolls in the 3 seasons. So 4 layers of barriers, then I guess that means the elders must be in the middle of them all. A lot of reading. I just want to know a little bit more of the story behind everything before we really get into the whole thing. Now, I just wonder what's going to happen. Is Kaling going to come with Dordmore, was it? Wow, all 4 seasons gathered in one place. I bet the elders are in the pagoda. Who is this?
No further. Who said that?
Okay, someone's blocking the way. Okay. Oh, that's the black tortoise symbol guy. Okay, okay, this says the map. The sinner's paradise. Ooh. Alright, the usual. Storage keeper, the merchant, Anasol, and Somia. We got a little temple. That's... Oh, you guys can see the 4 seasons there. Really nice. Okay, his name is Gaon. How typical.
Who else but you could slip past all 4 of us? You may have the Elder's permission to come and go, but that doesn't mean you can do as you please.
And now you've brought outsiders on your own accord. What were you thinking? Easy now. I appreciate your concern, but I think you're scaring our guests. The black tortoise, the symbol of winter, or just Gaon? Oh, it's gone. His name is gone. To his friends, okay. I didn't expect you all to roll out on the red carpet for us, but it would be kind of you to hear us out at least. Taiyu told us an adversary had appeared in the outside world, which is me, Chagastu, with a beautiful Christmas hat. Watchkeepers over the elders and their work. Yeah, we know who you guys are. I heard the story. They kind of look like different people now. Are they the same people? If you're talking about a seal stone, I lost it on an earlier journey. Garen Darmore, the transcendent of life of Grandis, he destroyed it. That seal stone helped defeat the corrupted transcendent on Maple World, but it still wasn't enough. To fight Darmore, I need the power of the adversary. That's why we came here, hoping you could help. Hold on. Are you saying you've already slain a god? You carried out the adversary's task but avoided its destiny? That steel stone was modeled after the god sphere. So the adversary's destiny would have... Does that mean destiny is avoidable? Interesting. What do you mean? What destiny? You still don't know? It should have crossed your mind at least. When the gods were running wild, the will of the world decided it wanted order, so it called for a weapon. The adversary. Of course, most adversaries fail, but you went all the way, so you know how powerful a completed adversary can be. Now, when a weapon made to fight the gods has no more gods to fight, what then? At that point, the weapon's such a threat, it's a liability. In the wrong hands, it could cause the same chaos it was built to prevent. The adversary's destiny is death, right after its work is done. Ironically enough, it looks like Darmor saved your life. Oh, that's interesting. So thanks to the seal orb thing to be destroyed, I'm still alive? In any case, what we have here is an adversary in violation of protocol. You don't have the permission to be here or our permission to leave. Whoa, I don't like that one. So there's 8 of them?
Taiyu, we sent you outside to clean up after yourself. 2 of the 4 perils you captured had escaped their seals. Your mission was to recapture Changchi and Towu. Nothing more. Now you bring us all this.
You should know where those 2 perils are now, and how they escaped. Or rather, who released them. Kaling. You remember her, don't you, Jagong? Your favorite researcher?
Oh, Jagong is the sensei of Kaling. Kalos the Guardian is no more. Okay, I remember that. And because of that, and a few other complications, Odium's door have swung wide open. Kalos is gone, and Odium's unsealed. Oh my god. It is. I saw it myself, and I've brought 3 witnesses. As soon as Odium opened up, Kaling went inside to the innermost part of the laboratory. There she found Hundun and the god sphere binding it.
Then what? Where's the god sphere now?
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, things are becoming a little bit more serious now. It was keeping Hundun alive. I guess you all know that, but he passed it on to me willingly. Hundun is one of the pets. He told me it would take a highly specialized expert to restore its full power. I suppose that's you. So here I am. It's the genuine article, gang. It's the world heart. Leaving it to Kaling's monster to throw a spanner into the works. I know if the will of the world doesn't allow it, you won't interfere with anything outside, no matter what. But look at what's come of that. Kalos is gone now. Odium's no longer a sanctuary. Fortunately, we avoided the worst of it, thanks to Chagas here. The outside world is none of our business and never will be. Not ever again. Dude, I hate her. I hate this one.
Yes, and as for you, adversary, do you know why Hundun told you to come? No.
It wanted to wave you in our faces to show that we've miscalculated. The adversary who cheated destiny. Shagang, I think we've heard enough. We have indeed.
Take the adversary away. They go against the will of the world. That'll only bring chaos if they run amok any longer.
Seal them and the world heart in winter forever.
To deal with Taiyu as well.
Dude, why are these people treating everyone as if they're nothing?
Lock him up in autumn.
Lock him up in autumn? We'll sort out what to do with him. We have time and nothing but... Okay, so what about these two magicians? They're outsiders. They have no business here. Alright, show them out, please. Oh no. Everyone's being sealed away. That is not good. We have the same eye color though. We can probably be friends if you just allow me to talk a little bit. I had no idea. I knew Taiyu and a few others went out to the outside world, but I thought it was just to tidy up and keep things in order. So does this mean there is no order and the world isn't at peace?
I'm thinking out loud, not asking you.
Shangri-La said to take you to winter. I'll keep watch on you there for now. I mean, look, at this point, the outside world is in shambles. And we've brought more shambles into the scroll of Shangri-La. And I've been locked here in the Winterland. Taiyu has been locked in Autumn. And those two magicians just, I don't know, disappeared. They're back into the Maple world. I think I'm gonna gain his trust by helping him.
How did intruders even get in here? Shangri-La is entirely separate from every other place. It has no doors to open. At least, not from the outside. No, that would be impossible. On the other hand, that was a long time ago. But no, surely the elders haven't forgotten.
Ara's the one who was showing my friends out. I'd better go with you. Before you try to stop me, listen. You asked if there was order or peace in the world. There wasn't. The war you knew is over, but it's just been one crisis after another ever since. People like me, we've been doing everything we can to protect the world, but the bad news never stops. There's always a new threat, which is kind of part of life, right? So all the times we've been hiding away in here, the peace we thought we've gifted the world was just wishful. You bunch of losers. Honestly, you guys have been doing nothing. I don't know what sort of world you wished for, but I do know one thing. If this is what you want, you can't count on others people to provide it. Whatever world you want, you've got to stand up and face the world we have first. Face it. Yes, dude, that might be the best advice I've ever given to anyone. On the other hand, Shigang has a point. Yes, I'm an adversary who have... Look, you might throw things into chaos just by being here or there. These guys, I don't like them. They are being so old school. He's not even listening to what I'm saying. I'm upset now. I don't like what's happening. And it's going to take a bit of time to convince all of these elders, as we call them. Transfer to spring now? What is she doing?
Are you all...
Of course. Don't worry your pretty little head about me. So, what brings you by? You ran into monsters in winter, so you came out here to see where they came from. Makes sense. If they came from outside, they'd have to have gone through spring. You really might have checked on the elders and made sure... I mean, it must have crossed your mind. The only way someone could have gotten through it is you're a loyal soldier, Gown. I really do appreciate that. They all do. The other elders, I mean. You and the other... It's a shame, but thanks for bringing the up. I wasn't sure how I was going to sneak them past your gun.
What are you saying?
Holy... What?
Are you okay, Gown? Thanks for not being a traitor. I was worried what was going to happen if they gave you orders first.
Traitors, plural?
Some of the elders were spying for Darmor. Looks
The-
like he just gave
what?
No, that's
The
impossible.
elders have been spying for Darmore? This is bad. You're an elder. You're supposed to be above all of this. Do you have any shame? You're still talking? You can take a hit. I'll give you that. But you really should have just laid down. Would have saved you a huge headache. Not too late to walk away. I don't have to hurt you. Oh my god.
Hey, listen. Your friends are safe. I can hold down Spring. Can you help cover the other seasons for me? Gown, you go too.
Aura, I can't leave you.
Well, that's what usually happens. The elders usually are traitors. Not in everyday life, but I'm just saying within gaming, it's just obvious. And I hope she's not gonna die. Oh my god, is she gonna die? Oh, that's Chong-Chi. Okay.
Ah, one of the four perils. That I can see why Darmore took an interest in Kaling. I do not envy the adversary. Wait! No way!
I mean, it's not too shabby. It looks nice. One of the four perils, it's Tao. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not fighting alone. Warrior of the Alliance, a couple of magician, and this friendly tortoise fellow. Right, let's give it a go. These, again, I'm gonna keep saying what I said before. Those two magicians are not supposed to be here. Oh my god, it's an actual boss. How many lives do I have? Okay, I guess first. Can I bind him? Nope, you can't bind him. Let's just make sure we don't die again. My god, this thing has a lot of health. There you go. Okay. I don't have my proper gear. Let's put our gear. Alright, so we defeated the boss. Truly, wake up. This is my fault. Down. Everyone knows you're doing your best. It's not too late. Please get to Baekhyun. I'll just stay here and rest. Finally, we get to explore. I don't know if I like the evil side of the Shangri-La or the light side of it. I think both of them are pretty good. Oh, okay. Those guys should be fine. These guys are strong enough. But I wasn't expecting you to show up and help. I mean, you're dead. Don't get sentimental now. I still owe you. My whole kind does. What's left of it. I never stopped thinking about them, even after I came here. I don't like this one. This monkey looking one. It's, yeah. Okay, that might be a little bit too much for these two. Oh, that's not looking too bad. So Chaga is back. Sage, are you okay now? Were you facing all those enemies on your own? Where's Baekhyun? You're here. I've been holding out so far, but now that Baekhyun's gone. Baekhyun's dead? Shansung, what's wrong with you? Why are you with Darmore? Well, how about that? The black tortoise is actually talking back. Dude, leave this guy alone.
Okay. I can see why Darmore's got his eye on you.
I'd love to stay in chat, but I've got to take care of some business.
Don't die now, okay?
This guy's way too cocky. Like, what? Okay, another one. That's Hundun. Look at him. This isn't the Hundun we met, not anymore. That's the guy who gave us this crystal. Oh no. Okay. Another boss. Wait, what? Not an... Okay, more cinematic. I'm all in for that. Okay, no cinematic. I do... Whoops. Alright, let's take care of business. Gonna go for a quick burst. Oh my god. There you go. Easy peasy. Alright, we almost died. Chagas too. You made it. Barely. Shansung slipped away. We're still not sure what he's up to. I wasn't expecting him to drag Bacon off with him. Baekhyun will be okay. Did this peril teach you social skills just now? Please don't tease me. Yes, please don't. He's been a huge help. Although, the fight's not over yet. Well absorbed. Let's keep our guard up. Kaling's bound to show up soon. Winterland. Alright, we've been through... Oh no.
Ever since
laboratory, it's all gone downhill. That angler brat, the whole problem at Hoondoon, and don't get me started. Know who really blew it all up for me? Why couldn't you just stay out of it? Do you even know do you know how hard I had to work just to get him to trust me with anything? And then you came along and sent me all the way back and then some. Where's the God Sphere? The World Heart? Millstone? We're talking about the World Heart here, and you're whining about some crummy little replica?
Okay, so she wants some different kind of orb now. Oh my god, what is happening?
Don't listen to her.
I think Dharma kind of controls Kaling now. I think so. I think Kaling could be a good one, but she's just being or are we actually taking her?
No one's gonna stop me this time.
No way we're doing a real boss. I have origin skills. Okay, we are. Surprisingly enough, I'm gonna take this quite serious. I know it's just the story Lord one, but it still means that this could be, yeah, see, okay. Thankfully for the origin skills, it was just a few seconds. This is all wrong. I can't lose. I'm an apostle of Darmor. He chose me. He believed in me. I'm part of his greatness. I was a genius in the lab. So many discoveries. I did what nobody else could. Yeah, you lost your mind, Kaling. The light of the world heart. It's draining me. It's taking everything. What? Is Darmor gonna destroy Kaling as well? How did you hold on to your heart? Why can I shine like you? Oh, you're realizing it now? It's too late, Kaling. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Alright, so one enemy taken down. Another one in the books. Are you right? Dude, okay. You know what? I'm gonna take it back. I think Brighton was the perfect choice to come along with this adventure. He's just being way too funny. Like, I love him. I love him. Let's see what they have to say about all this. You fought for this place. You've earned the light to see them. What happened to the elders? You taught me a lesson. All I've done is stand watch. But in order in peace have already been followed upon, its chaos is unavoidable. I'll have to stop watching and start acting. To save the world I love. Just like you said. Sounds good. I'm like, yeah. I know, buddy. So this has to be the pagoda. Oh, this is nice. And there's a water effect as well when you're walking. I love that. Okay, let's speak to these losers. What do you mean we have some issues to discuss? We saw the light of the world heart from here and we have questions. I'll ask the questions first. What exactly is the world heart and what did it do to Kaling? What's the difference between the world heart, the god sphere, and the seal stone? Spell it out for me. Okay, I need to know this. So, the steel stone, as far as I know, was a human creation based on the god sphere. And the god sphere were inferior copies of the original, the world heart, the one you could carry. No other god sphere could ever compare to it, nor could any seal stone. So it's like a replica of the real thing. I would suppose that your steel stone created harnessed a fraction of that power. And the light, what was that? That is the heart, was made to suppress the power of the ancient gods. As such, it can drain the power of gods and godlike beings. When it encountered such powers just now, it reacted and did what it was meant to do. Apparently, Darmor's power was godlike enough to set it off. Unfortunately for Kaling. Unfortunately enough, some of us wanted to stop from you coming here to the pagoda. They wanted to have Gaon seal you up, you and the world heart separately. And I see their concerns. You are indeed dangerous. I'm not, dude. What are you talking about? But you have also saved Shangri-La and such will ignore your trespassing this. What? This is an emergency and you had to make your own snap decisions. But we'll have to make sure it never happens again. Now give Gaon the war halt and leave. I want to go to the outside world with them. All this time I've imagined the world out there as a utopia. When I saw those monsters come in from out there, I realized I need to stop believing what other people tell me without looking into it myself. I was afraid if I enter into the world, the Azure Dragon and the White Tiger are both missing. The Vermilion Bird is wounded. The will of the world appointed you as our guardian. Are you going to walk away now?
Easy now. I think there's been enough internal conflict today, don't you?
Shangri-La is not as safe as it used to be. Certainly not safe enough to hide those world heart. As for the Black Tortoise, he does want to leave. How do you propose? supposed to stop him?
Obviously, you can't hold him back by force. That being so, here's what I will stay in Shangri-La from now on. Between the remaining elders' power and the power I developed out, I can already hear you thinking, what about the world heart? Fortunately, I'm much safer in your hands.
Sage, are you sure about this?
Oh, I might not have the black fortitude, especially if all the... So...
Alright, so the master is gonna stay here.
Say you're wrong.
Ooh, who's this one?
You can borrow my power.
You'd better impress me.
He's gonna become one of the elders? Or one of the symbols, probably? They just keep making this place more beautiful and more beautiful.
The seasons. Well, you make a fair point, Ty. We don't have the power to protect the world until we finish. All right.
Thank you, Taiyu, for humoring my stuff.
Thank you for you'll be in for a lot of surprises.
But Ara would want me to go, and I know Shuli believes in me. Bacon, he'd have my back for sure. So I'll go out there, do what I can do for the world, and bring my friends back home.
Well said, Gal.
Okay, cool. Okay, things are
I
going
have something to
better
say.
and better.
Could you
I have something to say to you. Can you spare a moment? Oh, the old lady is gonna ask me something now. I haven't introduced myself all this time. I'm the sheep elder.
tie you?
What?
Sorry for not
I'm
coming.
sorry for not covering you while you were out. Add it to the pile of what I owe you. You said a child rang our bell, and you saved that child from a crisis. What bell? We made a bell to wash away the sinner's wrongs. It wasn't made to ring easily, only in the presence of a brave, pure heart. Called ourselves sinners, wallowed in our crimes, and then we tried to find an easy way to fix them. Maybe we were cheating all along. We deserve extra punishment just for that. Of course, some of us were against making the bell in the first place. They said the contamination was our lot, handed down by the will of the world, and we ought to accept it.
It hasn't erased our crimes. I could keep. I'm not sure. I think the other elders. Maybe you can help, especially now that it seems like the least.
So I need the world heart. I need that power to fight against Armor. To begin with, there's something I should tell you. You say you wanted to restore the power of the world heart. Shigang hasn't told you enough about that. Oh my god, there's more? Okay, there is more.
Everything Jagon told you is true. The will of the world created the world heart and gave it to us. It's the source of all the gods' feet, and its power is indescribable. Even we elders couldn't handle it. That's why we left it behind in Odium. We wanted it to sleep forever, well secured.
And that's why you made the constables and kept the system running.
So the heart has no more power in it. It's fainted. It's not fainted anymore. Yes, it's different from when I held it before. It's infused with power again, only a little but more than it had. Remember, the world heart can drain the power of the gods. But, and this is news to all of us, it can also make the stolen power its own. What if we destroyed this thing? So it reacts to the power of gods or godlike being. Looks like, if I want to restore it, I'll need to meet the ancient gods and transcendence. How did we go from the black mage to this little ball that has the ultimate power?
I heard you used to have a... Then you might know already.
Well, that about wraps things up around here.
I've been in your debt since Odium. Thank you, Sage. No need to thank me. Although, if you like to, I have a disciple in the outside world. If you see them, tell them to come here and visit once in a while. I'm sure you two will get along. I know who it is. It's that Huyong. Yeah. Safe travels and good health until we meet again. What's happening here now? Oh?
Spring's back. Guess Taiyu must have helped with that. Looks like he picked up a few new tricks and...
Keep moving. You'll be stuck here if you don't. And where is Shensong? Sorry I'm late. I ran into trouble.
Okay, so these are the...
Of course.
Okay.
Hey, I was fighting Master Taiyu and... Hang on. Isn't that the Azure Dragon?
Ah,
Oh my god, they took a scroll.
it's Ara. I didn't have a choice.
Right. You ended up handling Shon. Out of curiosity, what would you have...
Darmore's terms were I'd observe the adversary, and he'd lend us Kaling to smash up the barrier.
Right, but considering we're talking about a formally completed adversary...
And if waiting had spoiled everything,
Hey, you're not feeling guilty, are you? I probably couldn't have killed Taiyu or the White Tiger. You could have taken our act. We're not in the ancient war anymore. We don't have to pretend. No more of that for us. Not on Darmore's side. Forget all that prattling on about the will of... No more sitting around all... No more pushing pawns around the chessboard. But at least he doesn't pretend to be neutral.
Shen-san?
What?
Kaling was an expendable asset the moment we knew she couldn't take Tao Ti's power. That's what triggered the World Heart and erased her. Look, I'm just glad to get out of here. Our business in Shangri-La is officially done. Don't like those guys. Not a single bit. Alright, let's have a last few words with Master Taiyu here. We've worked so hard, Jaggers, to have something to give you before you leave. I prepared something I thought might be helpful in your journey. Hey, give it to me, baby. Overshadowed Paradise, season anew, and obviously the daily quests. Okay, well, we've officially unlocked the 4th one. So that means, you know what, you guys? I'm gonna try and see if I can combine everything here. Okay. So that should be maxed out. There you go. Our very first sacred symbol maxed up. It is level 11. That's maximum level. I've got 472 extra ones. Oh my god, I have so much. It's fine. We have one more unlocked here. We have also finished the lore story here. So it's kind of like an appending situation where Master Taiyu is here protecting the scroll, let's say, and Darmore's like corrupting everyone out there. So I really am excited to see what's gonna happen when I reach 280, which is I think it feels like it's gonna be a long way. And before we even get to that point, we've got to do Liberation. We've got to do a few more bosses. So yes, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. Follow along the journey as we get stronger and better at the game. And if you guys did enjoy this one, give it a thumbs up, do subscribe, share with some friends. And as always, this has been Noori. Spread your peace and love. See you guys on the next one.